Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Forced out to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw, Hooker. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They go play action on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the right side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos. Pass 11.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Gibbs. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Lions the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now here's Hooker. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Gibbs now from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw is Hooker. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separate. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Quick throw left side complete. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18, backward, 18, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Come 19. Strike him 60.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. That finds Ayuk, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Now, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2 yards on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
1st down throw by Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now Purdy. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Hooker set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Got Williams, and it's complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Finds Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Play action on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Gibbs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Lions driving ahead. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing off the play fake here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. 70 range. 70 range. 18, come. He's come 19. Come 19.
Purdy looking to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Mustang 19. Jab 60. Jab 60.
Purdy on 1st down. He's on the move. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Still going inside the 35. There it is, touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Trying again, following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Purdy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
Brought in by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the red zone now. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll send him over right. Looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime. Let's head to Orlando for our halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. Still on his feet. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
Back at 60. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check up.
Play action now with Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over beyond their own 40. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on second down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down. Williams coming in motion right. Second and 13. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he is on third and long. He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams coming in motion right. Now here's Hooker. On the move, headed right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about This guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rolling out to his left. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Receiver in motion, headed right. Hooker set to pass. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Working quickly here. From the 31. He finds Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw his hooker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. To throw, Hooker. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Jukes one defender, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Hooker to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Hooker. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that throw just too high for him.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They toss to McCaffrey running left. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Moody knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Laporta with the grab. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Forced out to his right. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots.